The Commanders and the Giants on Monday night.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, we wrap up Week 3 with a good Monday nighter here between the Washington... It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB. He'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Third down, it's Willis. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And the Giants send out their punter now. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 36. That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. And a look at the man under center, now in his 8th season in the National Football League. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start, and right away he lost the football. But it looked like Washington got it back, and indeed they did. It remains Commanders football. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Howell. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On first down, Howell. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Fourth down, Howell. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Finding room at midfield. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Willis on 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Hernandez. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Play fake. Here's Willis. Wide open receiver, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Call that a very strong gain of 24. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ballgame. Extra point safely through. And we are tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 24, Powell. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 7-7, our score after 1. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Hands it off out of the gun. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Powell to the air on 1st and 10. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he goes out right around the 39. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Throwing on 3rd down here. And that is incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down per minute and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Taking it about the 16. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. New York ready to go again offensively. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that. He's got him in, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 32 that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Willis on 1st and 10. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. Oh, nifty. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Willis, 28 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was Malik Willis who took it in himself to cap things off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Another drive coming up for this Washington offense. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Hal to throw on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. First down, Hal to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. A huge play there for Washington. 55 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And New York set to take the field. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 11 now. Willis. He finds his man. Complete. That's Hernandez. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On first down, Willis. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. First and 10, it's Willis. He'll find Lindsey here. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. To throw again on second down. Willis firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Right back to the air with Willis. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Off play action. It's Howell. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Faking the handoff. Howell. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Another try after the first down sack. Howell, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Take it in at the 3. So we've reached half. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Commanders up first on offense as we begin this third quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. From the 36, Powell. Out route to Hill, complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it makes it third down and 2 yards to go. 3rd and 2, here's Howell. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. And they're going to speed things up here. From just shy of midfield, Howell. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. The 20. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. They try here for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Powell's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now throwing on first down here. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
And now a throw on first down here. It's incomplete.
First thing is surprise because I've got other tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Powell. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get into him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. And Howe will throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Powell. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his man, complete. It's Hernandez. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here's Willis now off the play fake. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Look at the big fella go, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Point after here coming up. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. He'll going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Commanders' offense returning to the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A huge play there for Washington. 53 yards. On 1st down, Howell. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. They'll go play action. Howell. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived and not ensure an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. It's Howe with another throw. He is going to find Hill here. another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line. Now they'll run on the draw. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And New York set to take the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking...
Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And New York set to take the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Willis. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Second down, Willis looks to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
All right, a big seam, and he might go all the way. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 57 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. To throw, here's Willis. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Hernandez. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try to hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5. And he is going to bring this one back to the house. It's a Commanders touchdown on the scoop and score. So that's about as fortuitous of a bounce as you're going to find as it's scooped up and taken in for the touchdown.
And I love how you use the word fortuitous there, because as that popped up, he just happened to be in the right place, grabbed it, and found his way into the end zone.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants going to take over again on offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Willis will look to throw on first down. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Willis looks to pass it here. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30, inside the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Willis looking to throw it. Being chased, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Joey Bosa able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. Second and goal now in a one-score game. Throwing on second and long. Willis over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. For the lead, here's third and goal. Throwing, Willis. And he's got it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Going with their tight end on fourth. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Important extra point on the throw. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22. So a sensational return there on special teams, a foot race that he was not going to lose. But now, meanwhile, while that was going on, we've got an injured player on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out. And that's a great feel to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Now the throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap. 4th down, Howell, desperation time, connecting with Hill. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down and an exhale there as they convert on 4th. Here's Howell. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Giants, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, they will fall to a similar mark at 1-2. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys.
come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I'll pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise, make graveyards feel alive, break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, stay close, I'm that shining the light. I can make an earthquake nervous, I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night, and still my breath is a storm. I bet I can make the thunder clap when I perform. It's just that in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time travel a surprise, make graveyards feel alive, break the immortal down to his demise. I make the moon blue, I'm making pigs fly, now I move mountains. I would've beaten the heart of a crash test dummy, I'm more so astounded. Yeah. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I do the impossible, impossible.